What up, y'all? LS57 gotta feed these streets. Spit a clip. Got the new time zones being merged right now as we speak. So within the next 48 hours, Ronnie basically said this tweet right here. Let me do my Ronnie voice.
By our dev team, next 48 hours, teams will be able to be composed with East and West Coast players. Thanks for our patience.
Stop it. Get some help.
Are you kidding me, 2K? Like, this whole time you telling me that the servers was a West Coast and an East Coast separation? So everybody on the East Coast played on East Coast servers? Everybody on the West Coast played on West Coast servers? And now we're seeing this come to light? But if you didn't play Pro-Am, you wouldn't have known this, because I didn't know this at all. That's crazy. How long did y'all know this? I didn't know this at all. There's always something with you guys, bro. There's always something with 2K. Always. Y'all always trying to do some behind the back BS with us, man. God. Dang. Like, that's from tuning shots to doing this is completely BS, 2K. You got to stop that stuff that you're doing. Just stop it, man. God. And I just want to address this too. Now that you're saying that, what it's saying that it's separated, it kind of makes sense. Now I'm starting to believe it, because I notice that anytime I'm on this game and when I step into a park, I see the same names. Me and my boys was saying the same thing. Me and my homeboys was in the party, and we was noticing that too. Like, there's a lot of the same exact names day after day, or whenever we find time to link up in the parks. We see a lot of people with the same names in the same parks that we're in. Whether we go to stage or we're in the park, the playgrounds, same thing. Like, you know, so right there is like a red flag. Light bulb goes off. I'm like, well, what's going on? Because that raised my level of curiosity with the game. And then for me to see that online, that Ronnie said, just validated it. It made it all fact. You feel me? And that's not, I'm not gonna say that's not cool, but you promising one thing, and so far since launch, it's been a lot of other stuff. We on the 5th patch. I think we're in the 5th week right now, going on to the 6th, and we have like 5 patches. That's almost a patch a week. You know what I'm saying? And this patch is gonna have to be huge, because there's so much stuff that's wrong with the game, from getting your sneakers equipped. Let's just say the closet in general. The kiosk acts up at times when it wants to act up. What else acts up at times when it wants to act up? Got the whole, sometimes you press to play, like you press X to press, let me reword that. You press X to play on your My Core and your My Career, and you can't because it's just glitched. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that needs to be worked on in this patch, and I hope this patch like fixes a lot of stuff. The shoe deal thing, you know what I'm saying? You even had J.R. Smith tweeting about that, you know, and that's bad when a professional NBA player that plays 2K is tweeting about it. He's noticing stuff. You might think it's minor, but it's not, because you got to think like this. You're paying like 10,000 for these 10,000 VC for these kicks, right? So as you see me just rocking something nasty this year, but you see people playing 10,000 for these kicks with VC. You see what I'm saying? And not to get the full utilization or whatever name you want to name it, however you say the name, but you know the term I'm trying to use. You know what I'm trying to say. For you not be able to use it the way it's supposed to be used correctly, that's basically an issue. You know what I'm saying? Gameplay wise, ball tangibility. You know, people don't raise the bar on that. Like with the patch coming out, I hope y'all do something about these slashers and not just pick on these sharps, because the slashers there's like a little behind the back glitch, and where they could go through the players, and it's like there's no ball tangibility. They maintain full control of the ball. They just go to the hoop, slash without getting rejected, and that needs to be toned, patched, or whatever the case is. I don't think people should just focus on them sharps. Because the slashes have glitches too. When you do a little spin move, you could do a spin move into your defender. You literally go through them like it's Ghost. You go through them like it's Ghost. Like that movie back in the days where dude had the hands on the mud with the other dude, and it had Whoopi Goldberg in it. That's an old movie. My mom's put me on that movie. I like that movie. I really do. That's crazy. But anyway, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, it's other things that you could definitely do out there, you know what I'm saying, than rather just keep picking on the pure sharps. And I made me a pure sharp. I love my pure sharp, you know. And I think a lot of people that's complaining about the game, because it goes both ways. It even happens with the competitor NBA Live. I think people don't have that basketball IQ. When you play the game as a team and y'all do real basketball things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that you got a good IQ when you playing ball. Get your man open. He shoots the ball. You know what I'm saying? You taking open shots. Don't take contested shots. And things work out when you play it. You getting double team. You running into people as a dribbler, and the ball pops loose. It's your fault, because that's a poor basketball IQ. If you got someone on you, you don't shoot. You pass it to the open man, right? Right. People be trying to get double teamed, and they try to keep dribbling. You're going to get a strip. But you blame 2K. I don't get it. Ellis 57 got to feed the streets. Spit a clip. I'll see y'all next video, man. Peace.